Hello, everyone. I started a little bit late tonight. I had to get dressed. This is my Team USA shirt. Woo, whoop, 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 whoop. So I had to get up. I was in. Can you hear me? Hope you can hear me. Um, Let me bring my mic over. So I was in bed and taking a nap. I started and I realized, oh, I got to get on. I got to get up because I was supposed to be on at 7 o'clock. So I put my makeup on, got a little bit of makeup on, put my earrings on, and my Team USA shirt. Let me show you what else I got on. I'm gonna show you my shorts. So these are, I don't know if y'all can see. These are my little red shorts that I got on with the shirt. Whoop whoop whoop. Trying to wait a little bit for people to come into the chat. I know it takes a while for people to come in sometimes. Let's see if I can play some music. I don't know if you guys could even hear it because a lot of times I put music on and nobody can hear what I'm playing. So I hope everybody's having a good day, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Okay. Oop. Trying to put some music on to some people try to come into the chat. Sometimes I think it's better just to use the YouTube app on the phone rather than using StreamYard. Because people, when I get on my YouTube app on my phone, people come right in. So I guess I'll go ahead and start this whole conversation about soccer and football that I'm going to have tonight came about because I was discussing the Dallas Cowboys with my husband. And my husband is a big Cowboys fan because his cousin played for the Dallas Cowboys in, no, not his cousin. Yeah, his cousin played for the Dallas Cowboys in the late 1970s. I'm trying to remember what his name is. Can't remember what his name is, but so his whole family they're really into the Dallas Cowboys. And so I was like, oh well, the Dallas Cowboys aren't as popular overseas in Europe as they are in the United States. And he's like, oh yes, they are. Dallas Cowboys are America's team. And I was like, yeah, but they're not as popular, football is not as popular overseas as it is in the United States, NFL football. And he was like, but it's growing, the Dallas Cowboys, they go here, they go to Europe and people know who they are, that people know about them globally. And then I said, not like soccer. I said, they don't know the Dallas Cowboys in other countries like they know about soccer. I said, soccer is more important in Europe than it is in the United States. And I got the receipts. So let me go ahead and see if I can pull up what I was looking at to prove my point. Okay, let's go to share screen. Okay, so here we are. This is what I found online. Globally, soccer association football by far the more popular sport. This is AI boasting over 4 billion fans. However, the United States American football remains dominant sport with roughly 36% of Americans naming it their favorite compared to 10% for soccer worldwide. Soccer is the indisputable global king with a massive cultural and economic footprint across Europe, South America, Africa, and Asia, United States. American football reigns supreme, drawing tens of million weekly viewers in a comfortable lead as the most popular sport in the country. That's talking about United States. And then it goes down here. While soccer trails American football by a wide margin in the United States, it has seen massive surge in domestic interest. American football, there's a fan 36%, basketball 17% fans, soccer 10% fans. So I brought receipts. I read all of this. So you can see soccer is more popular than football. Proving my point. So yeah. And let me show you something else. I'm gonna read something else to you. What did I do with that paper? Now, the highest paid football player in the NFL is Dak Scott. His net worth is 90 million. 4-year contract, 240 million contract for 4 years. So his net worth is 90 million. So we're going to go to Cristiano Ronaldo. He makes 300 million per year. Let's go back to Dak Prescott. 90 million net worth. Net. That's all his money. 4-year contract, 250 million for a 4-year contract. So clearly, soccer is leading. Clearly. Not saying that I like soccer better. I don't really watch soccer. I mean, I watch it because, I'm watching the World Cup. But after, this, I'm not going to be watching this all the time. But I don't watch football either. The sports that I watch, track and field, because I used to run track and field, then basketball, but I don't watch, I watch it during the finals, but I don't watch it all year round. And then baseball. I like baseball because I used to play softball. So that's why I'm a big baseball fan. And so, and one more thing. We're going to talk about now. These are share screen. Okay, this is what I really got excited about. Check this out. That is DR Congo. They arrived, and let me tell you, their arrival outfits with that leopard on the collar, and it's black and it's sleek. I think they are the best looking team. I'm not saying they're the best playing team, but oh my God. That outfit and that big bag. I don't know how I can get that bag, but I sure do want it. I want that bag. They look so clean and sharp. Oh my God. Congo, they looked incredible. And the person who designed the outfit, it's not because everybody thinks like, oh, okay, it's based on Coming to America with Eddie Murphy, but it's not. The person who designed that outfit's name is Alvin Jr. Mack. And he did a great job. And he said that it's based on the culture of sap. And SAP is a group of people that come from a poor city and they try to live a better life through their clothing. He did his thing on that Congo outfit. Somebody, if you know, how can I get that purse? It was incredible. And the other person that stands out to me that really got me going is Cape Verde goalkeeper. I think his name is for Vozina. And his story, if you haven't seen his story, it is incredible. He is 40 years old and he is the goalkeeper for Cape Verde. He's like one of the older goalkeepers, and that man, he he didn't start playing soccer or football until he was 25 years old. He didn't have a coach. He just did it on his own. He was raised by his grandparents. And when I say he had a hard time in life, his life was very difficult. His father was not around. He was in the military. So, and then his mother, she was always working. So his grandparents had to take care of him. And I forgot what game it was in, but he was crying a lot at the end of the game because his grandparents had passed on and his mother could not make the game because they could not afford the visa for her to come over. And so he was crying real hard, but then somehow they were able to get the money together for his mom's visa, and she was able to make his second game in Seattle. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off. Just want to come on here and talk about soccer versus American football. And the obvious winner to me is soccer. They are the obvious winner. They make the most income. They don't have to get hit because American soccer, excuse me, American football, you get hit. The quarterback gets hit if their defensive line doesn't protect them. You can really get broken up in football. So, and the stats prove that soccer is more globally watched than American football. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. I hope that people come in and watch the replay. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye bye. USA, USA, USA. Maybe they'll win. Bye.